honey bunny, it is your sis Rocky. Welcome back to my channel. If you are part of the bunny family, welcome back, sis. I am so happy to see you. And if you're not part of the bunny family, I'm Rocky. I make videos about natural hair, healthy skin, and just overall health and wellness. So if any of those topics interest you, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so every time I upload, you will be the first to know. So in today's video, I am going to be doing this beautiful wash and go, and I'm also going to be sharing some tips and tricks on how I have changed my wash and go technique to help maximize my results for my low porosity hair. So I do think there are certain things that us low porosity girls have to do to get the best results from our wash and go. So if you're interested in seeing what I have changed with my wash and go technique to get better results for my hair, let's just hop into this video. I am going in actually with an oil first. Oh my gosh, and it just like went right into my eye. Like I squirted it and I thought I turned the nozzle towards my hand. What are you doing? What are you doing, Rocky? Get it together. Okay, first I am going to apply olive oil to my hair, and then I'm just gonna apply the gel on top of it. I'm starting off with Wetline Xtreme. I already applied our leave-in in the shower, so that's good. And once the gel has thoroughly saturated my hair, I am actually going to go in with my Revlon brush, and once my hair is thoroughly detangled, I am going to shingle each section. I like the definition shingling gives me. So now we've moved on to the front section, and in the front I will actually be switching to Eco Styler. I am going to be using two different Eco Styler gels in the front. I will go into detail as to why once I get to the end of the video. I will explain which gels I'm using. We're still going to do the same thing. We're applying our oil, which is olive oil, and then we're applying the gel. We're going to take our brush and detangle. Once our hair is detangled, we're just going to shingle, move on to the next section. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is very defined. It actually is very shiny and moisturized. I really like incorporating oil into my wash and go. I can totally see the benefit of sealing my leave-in in with an oil and then putting a gel on top. It just gives you so much more shine. So I really like that. And now that I've transitioned into using more lightweight products, my hair actually dries within 2 to 3 hours. It doesn't take me days anymore. I don't have to sit under my hooded dryer for 2 hours. None of that. Right now, I'm just on the air drying kick and I love it. Alright, honey bunny, this is how my hair came out. I am so happy with it. Now, as you know, I kind of did a cocktail with my gels. I ended up using 3 different gels. So I used Wetline Xtreme and I used 2 different Eco Styler gels. Now, this isn't a Wetline versus Eco. I just happen to like the way Eco works in certain portions of my hair and like the way Wetline works in certain portions of my hair. Now, I have done a Wetline versus Eco video where I do choose which side I prefer. So in the back I used Wetline Xtreme. The Wetline gives me a little more elongation. In the front I used Eco because Eco gives me more definition. And I like more definition in the front, framing my face, versus elongation. But I like more elongation in the back, you know, because I like my back to be slightly longer than the front, but I didn't mix them together. I just used it according to what works best in each section. You know, I like to keep my hair out of my face, so while my hair is setting, I use pins to clip my hair back. If I want my hair to be tamed, I'll use the pins to hold my hair down. If you're like me and you either want to push your hair back or you want to push your hair down to tame it, use clips. I just got mine from Sally's. They're about $3.99 for a pack of, I think, like 6. Just use the clips to position your hair however you want it, and while your hair is setting, it will hold that way. And I actually applied my leave-in in the shower. So usually I apply my leave-in and then I apply my gel at the same time when I'm doing wash and goes, but I'm finding little secrets and little tricks for my low porosity hair that actually works better. So I applied the leave-in in the shower and it allowed the leave-in to really absorb into my hair, and I feel like it gives me less chance of residue and flaking when the leave-in is completely absorbed into my hair. When you seen me styling my hair, I was just applying the gel and then I used my brush. I just brushed it through to detangle one more time, and then I shingled my hair. So yes. And another thing I did differently is I actually used oil. Now I hardly ever use oil for my wash and goes. I figured why not seal it in even further and use an oil. So I just used olive oil on top of the leave-in, and then I applied the gel, and then like I said, I brushed it through and then I shingled. So that is how I achieved this look. I really like how defined it is. I really like how shiny it is. It came out so good. I really would encourage you to try, if you're low porosity, I would encourage you to try to put your leave-in on in the shower, and I would also encourage you to try different oils to seal in that leave-in and just really give you even more moisture and shine, and then apply the gel on top, and I feel like you're gonna have really great results. So let me show you exactly what products I use to achieve this wash and go. So for my leave-in, I use the Shea Moisture Low Porosity Protein Free Leave-In Detangler. It's for low porosity hair, so it's very absorbent. So if you haven't seen this or tried this in your low porosity, I would encourage you to give it a try. It is definitely in my top. It is actually my favorite leave-in. And then as I mentioned, I just used olive oil. I have this. It was actually a body oil, but it comes in a glass case, and I do not throw away glass. Whenever I have a plastic bottle, I will recycle it, but if it's glass and it's something that is easily reusable, I reuse them. So I just poured a little bit of olive oil in here, and then it has a little pump, so I just pump it in my hand, and that's that. So I hope some of these tips and tricks have helped you. I hope you learned something new. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to me because I'd love to have you. But until next time, see ya!